up, V Nation? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Dadi. So right here we have a 2007 Ford F150 XLT 5.4 liter. So as you guys saw, I had to do the starter on it. I had to replace the starter. Customer would be getting clicks sometimes and the truck won't start. Okay, yeah, so in order to remove the starter, guys, first things first, you have to remove the battery negative terminal, because you don't want to ground anything while you're trying to remove the positive, and it's kind of a tight space down there. So yeah, remove the battery terminal on the negative side, and then there should be 3 wires you gotta remove, 2 13s and then 1 8mm, and then after that there's 3 13mm bolts on the starter itself, and there's one that's really tricky to get to, which is in the top side, as I will point out on the video for you. But yeah, let me just show you guys what this F150 looks like first. Alright, so that's what it looks like, guys. It's a pretty nice truck, actually. Pretty popular truck. Okay, so I was saying, yes, so that one in the upper bolt of the starter is really tricky to get to. So the trick is loosen the very bottom one just slightly, but don't take it out, and then remove the second bolt, which is in the upper side, and then there's one right behind it also. Now that's the one you gotta remove first. So what I did, sorry guys, I can barely speak right now. So what I did, I loosened the 2 bolts that are, you can see, that are accessible, and then once you do that, you gotta just try to feel the last bolt that's in there, and you gotta use some extension, but usually you'll eventually find it, and then loosen it. And once you feel the starter kind of wiggle, then you know you got it loosened, and from there it's just a matter of trying to loosen it all the way and take out the bolt, and then remove the following 2 bolts after that, and you should be good. And so now putting it back in is the opposite for me. Now you gotta secure the bottom part first. Don't tighten it all the way, then put the second bolt, also screw it in, and don't tighten it. And then now you want to put the upper bolt, and that's the one where you want to tighten first, and then give it a wiggle test. If it's tight, then it shouldn't wiggle, and then you can tighten the rest of the bolts and install the wiring. You know what I mean. Anyways, guys, I hope that helps you a little bit. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel again. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.